Yeah.
6-9.
Well, since my first mixtape, shit, I've been just recording, meeting people, meet DJs, just working, it's a non-ending grind, so just recording, man, and just trying to get the music out there, trying to find ways to get it on the radio, slinging CDs, man, to get it in people's ears, so just gotta get a major buzz, somehow so it can take off. Just working a little bit. I'm making a few moves in Orange County. I stay in Atlanta, so I make a lot of moves in Atlanta, the outskirts of Atlanta, because I know if something catch down there, I reckon, the programmers will pick it up from everywhere, but I still reach out, to a lot of different areas in South Carolina, to DJs, at least let them know what I got going on. At the end of the day, it's still up to them, to believe in you and play your music, so there's a grind with that too. Man, if you don't, these days and time, I experienced this in Georgia a lot. I ain't taking nothing away from no DJs, because you got your option, but a lot of DJs will take your money and won't play your shit, If you pop up at the club, they gonna shout you out, they gonna play because you there. But when you ain't there, they ain't trying to break the record, man. So you gotta be careful on that. They'll take your money, they won't play your shit. It's all about a relationship. That comes back to like producers, engineer, whatever, If they know somebody, they can kind of talk to somebody and kind of pave that lane of a relationship, So it'd be a lane of respect. Instead of a lane of just you in front of somebody, man, all they see is money, you feel me? So that's how it really goes, You can give your money away and they'll take your money and don't play your shit, In order for a record to get hot, man, they got to be played, There've been plenty sounds I heard, man, in my life on the radio, man, that I ain't like, but when you play it over and over, it brands in your head where you remember the lyrics and you ain't really got no choice but to like it. That's the same thing when it comes to DJ, If they play your record like they're supposed to the majority of the time, people are locked on to it, So it's about relationship, man, and who you know. Shout out to the DJs that do try to, play your music or attempt to play your shit when you in there. I salute y'all. DJ Say, 97.3, he plays a few of my songs on his mix show. DJ Disciple, Swagger 94.1, he play a couple of my tracks, from time to time. I got a few DJs play my songs in the club from time to time. DJ Rollo, DJ Pro Smith, DJ Rock. I'm gonna reach out to some DJs Florence side, so they can start playing my music. Atlanta, I mess with a few of the coalition DJs. They play if I come to the club. A couple of the lock and load DJs. So it's just, different DJs everywhere. It varies all over. You gotta kind of mess with a little bit of everybody. So just trying to reach out to even more DJs, than what I'm dealing with now. So that's a few of them, and more to come. You get different responses. Sometimes I might get it played in the club, so people vibe with it. Some people be like what it is, because people fear what they don't know. That's one thing I learned, on this journey. But, if it's decent and it's good, people still gonna vibe with it, So that's the club scene, strip club scene, If a stripper vibing to it and she can dance to it, then, you're owning something. So I think the results is good. When my voice get heard and people understand who I am and, recognize my voice and, start listening to more songs, I think it's gonna take off everywhere, I'm gonna get some good results, club, strip club, a bar, anywhere they play, so the results been good so far. I got a record with Lil Wayne and Flowmatic called Kama Sutra. It's playing on Fox 105 down in Columbus, Georgia. We trying to work it, work the record from Columbus, Georgia, back around to Atlanta, so I go to Columbus, Georgia, do a few performances when they have something going on, pass out CDs, try to get the people to know who I am. And we just working the record on round. DJ Said also played down here in South Carolina, North Carolina on 97.3 on his mix show. You know, he played Black, a feature I got with 2 Chainz, and he played Kama Sutra, a feature I got with Flowmatic and Lil Wayne. So we're working the record, just trying to get it buzzed up while I hit the streets and, you know, get my name out there, get myself out there. So that's about the only radio station right now, besides, you know, a few online radio sites that we have it on. Just trying to work the record so it can spread a little bit more than what it is and what it's doing. I mean, it ain't too hard to make it happen, you know, because money talk and BS run the marathon, but luckily I did a track and a video with Shorty Low, so, you know, doing the track with Shorty Low in the video, you know, I built a relationship with him and, you know, he got connections, so, you know, before I reached out to Shorty Low to try to help me, you know, get a feature, you know, I reached out on my own, you know, the booking agents and numbers online, you know, for the artists that I preferred, and, you know, the price is much different, you know, when you going to somebody head on that don't know you versus you going with somebody that got, you know, pulled in the industry. So, you know, shout out to Shorty Low, D4L, you know, he got me connected where I needed to be, you know, for a decent number, so I can't complain about that. My engineer, I recall, was Seth Ferguson. Either he won a Grammy or he been nominated for a Grammy Award. You know, he recorded with artists like Rihanna, Future. I believe he still records Future music and several others, you know. Major artists and independent artists. Producers I mess with, Shorty Red, you know, famous hit maker for a lot of Jeezy early music, Metro Boomin, you know, hit maker for a lot of Future music, Young Scooter, Young Dolph. One of my main producers I mess with, Flowmatic, you know, my right hand man. You know, he produced a lot of songs for me. You know, he up and coming. You know, when I met him, he made it. So, you know, that's about it when it comes to them. You know, Shorty Red, Seth, everybody got, you know, some kind of pull in some way. You know, and these days and time, you need somebody word. You know, when you a peanut, man, you know, trying to, you know, reach the top. You know, it's good when somebody can put a word in for you, so that person you going to can respect you a little more. Because out here, man, you know, if they don't really know you, they handle you just like that. So sometimes a word coming from somebody else mean a lot, man. It's about building relationships out here. If not, you know, they gonna run over your ass. Don't make no difference if you're 6'6" tall like me, they're damn sure try to run over you. So that's how it go. Yes, I'll be performing few clubs, few strip clubs, but to try to reach out to some venues. You know, I need a major crowd or, you know, a bigger crowd than what I see. But, you know, for now, I just do different performances in Atlanta, Columbus, you know, try to set a few up down here in South Carolina, here and there. You know, just got to work on that a little bit too. You know, reach out to more venues, so that's my next move. You know, show them my platform and just go forward from there. Man, I put together the majority of my stuff, man. And Flowmatic, you know, shout out to Flowmatic, shout out to myself. I don't have no manager, you know. I do a lot of this shit on my own, and, you know, it's draining at times, but, you know, I feel like nobody can get things done better than you, and, you know, they just date back, man. You know, when you're dealing with people, you really don't know who to deal with, you know. I don't trust everybody, so I trust myself to get this done, get that done. So for right now, while I'm pushing through, I'm my manager, shit, I'm the artist, you know. I'm him, shit, you know. When I get through, I'm pretty sure God will send some good people on my side, shit, you know, that'll be there to help me and shit don't hurt me, you know. And if they're there to hurt me, then I cut their ass off and keep moving, you know, that's life. The album's second mixtape is called Black. You know, I got Future from 2 Chainz on it, Future from Lil Wayne, Future from Shorty Low, Future from Flowmatic. You know, the second mixtape, you know, basically shit about my life, you know. As I said it, shit, that's what I mean, you know. I mean, this hope is good sound that, you know, catch people's attention, you know, try to, you know, keep it real with a little commercial, you know. Just keep it interesting for the ears, you know. You know, just a lot more work, man, to conquer, man, when it comes to music. You know, shit, a lot more things to learn, but yeah, I'm pretty sure, man, that if they listen, you know, to some of the music, you know, you will like it. If you listen, you will like it. It is what it is. Commercial with real, 6ix9ine. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got ideas, you know, here and there, you know, songs, man, that's waiting to be released, but, you know, I'd rather not speak on that right now. I feel like, you know, before I move on to a second mixtape or a second album, you know, it's time to brand a song, it's time to break a record. So the music that I done created can be heard before I put more music out, you know. Let me see what people think of what I done created, you know. And I'm pretty sure, man, the majority of people don't like it. If you don't like it, shit, listen to what you like. That's how life go. So, you know, I got some ideas of some major artists I do want to work with, but I'd rather not speak on it. Let me break a record, you know, and you know, just stay tuned. You know, you see what's happening. All I'm gonna say is shout out to all the artists anywhere in the United States that's working. You know, shout out to all artists in South Carolina. Shout out to all artists in Orange County. I mean, right now, you really know artists is reaching. I guess everybody doing their own thing. You know, be honest with you, I get people from all over reach out to me on Twitter to do a song, you know, that see some of my videos up or a cameo or whatever, and they reach out to me to do a song. They'll send their track. I'll write to it, record it, send it back. You know, that's something in the making. So, I mean, like, you know, I'll do a track with anybody, but, you know, if a man feel like his music, you know, ain't up to part of mine or better than mine, then he do what he do. I do what I do, you know. I live my life, I walk in these shoes, I know what I done, you know. If they don't respect it, man, it don't make me no difference, you know. I salute you anyway, you know. You in your lane, I'm in mine. So, I mean, like, I work with anybody, you know. That's if they want. Our website is six9music.com. That's SIX, the number 9music.com. You can go to YouTube. You can put in SIX with the number 9. You know, my videos will pull up, a song will pull up on my new mixtape, Black. You can go to Dat Piff and download the new mixtape. You go to Dat Piff in the search engine, you put in SIX, the number 9. My old mixtape will pull up, 6 mixtape at the bottom. They'll say new music added. You click on that. You know, my second mixtape, Black, will pop up. You know, and so forth. You know, you can Google SIX, the number 9, and, you know, information from Dat Piff and various other stuff will pop up when it comes to me. So it ain't hard to find.